So imagine this new Ghostbusters movie comes out and it's awesome, but it completely ignores the second Ghostbusters movie. Second Ghostbusters movie never happened. Would you stop enjoying the second Ghostbusters movie because it's no longer canon? Today on Versus the Bomb, I'm going to talk about why you should still enjoy that second Ghostbusters movie. I'm Will Morin, and this is Versus the Bomb. First, I'm going to talk a little bit about what canon is. Canon, basically, is anything that happened in a particular universe, Marvel Universe, Ghostbusters, Transformers, that a publisher or a production company decided never really happened. It isn't canon. It's written down somewhere or it's in a movie, but the production company decides it's not actually related to the real universe, this real Marvel universe, this real Transformers universe. It's essentially fan fiction. So when something stops being canon, it's retconned, which is something people get pretty heated about. The biggest, most recent retcon I can think of is a major Star Wars retcon Disney recently made. Basically, anything that didn't happen in the movies or the recent Clone Wars TV series never actually happened. All those books, comics, video games, they're basically legends at this point. Normally, a production company will just say that they never happened, but Star Wars used the term legends, like I said, which means that they could have happened just like any other legend, and it remains to be seen which of these stories did happen and didn't happen within the universe. My stance is that you can still enjoy those non-canon stories even though they may have never happened within the universe. And to prove this point, I'm going to be talking about two series that retcon their stories on the regular: Sherlock Holmes and Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Rebooting a live-action series is one thing, because actors tend to get old. It's a problem they face. But rebooting a cartoon series is a very intelligent marketing technique that allows new viewers to follow a new series without having to go back and watch 600 episodes that have been going on for 15 years. I'm looking at you, One Piece. And the same is true for novels, in this case, Sherlock Holmes novels. All that original Sherlock Holmes shit was written from the 1900s to the 1920s. But now there's a whole slew of new Sherlock Holmes shit that's come out in the last like 10, 15 years. That Emmy-winning Sherlock Holmes series, Sherlock, has nothing to do with those old novels, but people still love it. So my point about Star Wars, comic books, which also do this, is that we should look at these things like we look at any other meta-series. I'll give you a second to look up the definition of meta-series. The comics, the movies, the video games, the books, they should be enjoyed as their own thing. Everything in the universe doesn't have to line up with everything else. They're all independent stories. And I prefer this with movie universes too. I don't really get into the joint movie universes that Marvel and all these other companies are trying to do now. I prefer when a certain character or a certain group just had their sequels and any other character was like their own separate thing. I don't like how everything's like all crisscrossed now. If you have an argument in defense of canon or joint universes, I'd love to hear it. Please subscribe and follow my blog. I'll include that link in the description down there. And I'm Will Morin. This is Versus the Bomb, and thank you for watching.